Did you
Yeah.
watch The Offer, by the way? Did you watch that? The Offer? Did you see
The
that?
Offer is the best thing I've seen in the last 10 years.
It's fucking
Really?
phenomenal, isn't it? It's phenomenal.
I wish, because I don't watch TV and nothing really grabs my attention. You know, the usual, but now I can't get into, although people tell me I should watch The Bear.
Oh, The Bear's the shit. You would love it. They say it's the most authentic kitchen drama reality show that you've ever seen.
But here's
So
the thing,
Yeah,
Jerry,
although
cuz
I just saw something that Stephen Graham did where he plays a chef. And I think that's where they go, yes, chef? Yes, chef? Or is that The Bear? I don't know.
that's The Bear.
Bear,
That's The
yeah.
Bear.
Oh, there it is, The
So
Bear. Okay.
I'll
Stephen
say
Bear.
this. There's a in a certain sense, The Sopranos isn't really about the mob, right? There's
Right.
so much else going on. The Bear isn't really about cooking
Right. No, I know it's not
in the
about cooking.
same way, yeah.
Right.
But The Bear is phenomenal if you have a
Yeah.
chance.
The way it's filmed, for example, like what's his name? Jeremy Allen White. He just did Bruce Springsteen
Yeah.
movie. He's a phenomenal actor. He's incredible.
Yeah.
But he was basically he went and studied kitchens. And if when you watch the show, you'll see him drink out of the quart, the plastic quart. Like that's what he pours his soda in. And he was on a talk show. They were like, "Why do you do that?" He goes, "Because if I didn't do that, any chef in the world would go, this show's not authentic."
Yeah.
Oh,
And he
100%. Well, you
and he
don't keep
yeah,
glass on, you don't put glass on the line,
yeah.
you know? You're cooking, right?
And it was little stuff like that that makes the show so authentic.
Yeah, 100%. I used to drink out of a regatta can, you know?
Yeah.
The yellow
Yeah,
polio.
yeah.
And, you know, the fucking chef would be, not the chef, the owner would be in the kitchen. The waiter, you know, around 10, 10:30, 11, you know, it's dying down after a busy night. And he would say, chef, some more water. But meanwhile, he was filling me up with vodka.
Yeah.
And I pull right into the fucking thing. You could always tell a chef or a guy who cooked or, you know, like I catch a lot of shit now, like looking at my watch, you know, don't look at the sun. By the way, I was the only one to have an inner monologue in that scene, but don't look at your watch. You know, think about Jim sandwiches, you know, when I look at my watch. But people could tell the way I hammer a nail, the way I'm like, you know, sawing the piece of wood on the sawhorses, they could see it's, you know, I'm not a carpenter. I don't do construction.
Yeah.
You know, I do design in my restaurants. So
Yeah.
when I see a cooking scene and I see if a guy grabs a pan with a rag, the way he's holding a knife, the way he's cutting, then I go, you know, oh, he's never held a knife before. He's never done that. So I get what they're saying. You know, when they, you know, they comment on like, did you see him cutting that board on the two sawhorses or some shit? And I remember I fucking had a hard time hitting the nail, you know?
You know what's funny? I don't even give a shit about that. What I care about is when you're going, look at the angle of the sun. Quarter to
It's
12.
gotta
It's
be
gotta
noon.
be. And then you look down and it's like freaking 20 after 10 or 10 after
Yeah.
9. I'm like, I piss myself. It's just, I think if you're a fan of the show, like Massey just said, you have to realize it's not about the mob. It's actually about the characters.
Yeah.
A lot of people relate to that scene.
I think
Shit, who you
everybody's
telling?
done it once or twice in their life. There's no way you haven't done that in real life before.
Yeah.